Hello, my beautiful people. How are you today? So today is May 1st. Yay! Brand new month. Wow, wow, wow. And I just want to say thank you guys for supporting the channel. But of course, also on my Instagram, thank you for also the support. I just posted a picture. A little salacious, but thank you for that. So today's reading is a priority reading from the universe. They told me it was a very important reading. So we're going to see what the universe has for you. Remember, this is a general reading, so it's not personal. Take from what you can. And if you want a personal reading, just email me. It's in the description box, and we can start one there for you. Do it all around the world through Zoom, WhatsApp, FaceTime, and in call if you happen to be in Los Angeles. And don't forget to watch my Instagram and my TikTok under 10-minute readings. They're the same readings, just two different platforms. Under I am Adam Keith. And of course my Twitter page also under I am Adam Keith. So, let's see what we got for you guys. Priority reading today, huh? All right. Using the True Black deck, of course, which I tend to use as one of my usual favorites here. Oops. Yes. Yep. Okay. We're good. Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Page of Pentacles in the upright. Ace of Cups reversed. 10 of Cups. Excuse me, is that the 9 or 10? That's 9 of Cups in reverse, sorry. And we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. We also have the 10 of Cups in the upright. Behind the deck, we have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody is letting something go or can't hold on to anything anymore. Could be losing money too. Could be like, finances being drained or just having to let go of something that is no longer serving in the material world. So, but we do have an offer here. We have a Knight of Pentacles and a Page of Pentacles. So that's beautiful. And even though the Ace of Cups, 9 of Cups are in reverse here and the Ace of Wands, I don't think that's your energy, because at the end of here we have a 10 of Cups and I feel that is your energy, which is a complete bliss. So 6 of Wands in reverse after this. Somebody's not seeing victory, having to let go of circumstances they can't control anymore. 2 Pentacles in the upright, the 4 of Wands in the upright. Then we have the Heartbreak card here. Oh, Justice is playing out. Okay. Judgment and Justice are playing out here. Oh, okay. That's what I was looking for. An Emperor in the reverse. Is this the show? Is this the one that the... Okay. We have an Emperor in reverse. This is not your low-vibing mask from the past. This is the other one that's in cahoots with the Empress in reverse. Remember I told you this person's been coming out a lot. This person was in the shadows for quite a while. They wouldn't really come out in my readings, and now they're coming out like almost every reading now. So this is interesting because this person, again, we see an Emperor in reverse, someone who's just may use their position of power for themselves, greedy, selfish, self-centered. This is not someone who builds kingdoms. This one is just out for themselves. So very much in the same energy as the Empress in reverse. Very low life person here, okay? But maybe in a high stakes, position, where the people think of them as, because like say this was a judge or a CEO of a company or a very popular actor or something of that sort. But this is a person that is looked up to, but not all for all the wrong reasons. Okay, it's just because of their state, their position, they managed to worm themselves up into this position. This is not a good person. And we have then Judgment is on them because we have the Judgment card and the Justice card, both in reverse here, right? Oops, sorry, wrong one. I'm just getting ahead of myself. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. There's the Judgment, there's the Justice, both in reverse. So Judgment and Justice are coming down here. This is the universe again, like I said, this could be legal proceedings happening as well. But this is definitely the universe in action. And this person, this Emperor in reverse, is extremely angry. Remember very much the Empress energy. Again, the dangerous liaisons, going through a boudoir and smashing everything. This is very the anger. So this person's not happy with what's going on with them. There's a lot of disappointment and heartbreak here. Is this also their energy? Was that the justice of judgment for all? Yeah. The judgment and judgment is for all of the low vibing people that we were talking about. The low vibing mask from your past, this low vibing mask, and the low vibing feminine. And there's a lot of heartbreak and disappointment here. This heartbreak and disappointment though is more geared to your low vibing mask, okay? They're not seeing victory and they're having to let go of things. What was in between those two cards is a Two of Pentacles and a Four of Wands. This is the low vibing mask thinking about you and wanting to restabilize what they maybe had with you in the past. Again, it does not matter if you want this or not. This is what they're thinking. This is what what's on their mind. So, thinking about the foundations that you guys have built and thinking about stability, because right now their life is in chaos. It's a mess, a true mess. With all of these low vibers. The universe is really coming down hard on these people. And so there's no victory and they're having to let go. Did you want me to do any clarification for here? Here? Just the top? Okay, just the top card. So remember, we also saw those people in tower moments because we saw the tower coming out quite a bit during the past few readings. Oh boy. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me what this Four of Pentacles in reverse. Pentacles reverse. Oops. No. Four of Pentacles in reverse, please. A little bit of a long shuffle here, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying your spring. There really hasn't been much of a spring here in LA. It's been kind of cold, uncharacteristically cold, but it happens. Okay, there we go. Yes. Well, we have the King of Pentacles in the upright, okay, and we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. And behind that, we have the Five of Swords in the upright. So, again, bullying, envy, jealousy, wanting to win at all costs. Somebody's not able to move forward. Again, this is in the past. So there is a lot of envy and jealousy here towards you, unfortunately. Ace of Cups in reverse. And we have the Four of Wands in the upright. And we have the Hangman in the upright. So the low vibing mask has this change of attitude. Even though they may have not reached out or anything, they do realize why they're getting their karma, why they chose what they chose, and so there's a whole different perspective going on and thinking about the foundation that you guys once had. They're very unhappy right now with the Ace of Cups in reverse. They were never going to have a happy time. It was an illusion because these people that they're associating with are very low vibrational. So is this our low vibing mask? Is it represent anybody else? So the King of Pentacles here is representing the low vibing mask, even though it's in the upright, because this person wants to become wants to become this King of Pentacles in the upright. Someone who will be there, someone who's nourishing, someone who takes care of other people, not just for themselves, because this was the King of Pentacles in reverse, who was very self-centered, selfish, greedy, opportunist. And now suddenly they, because things are not working out for them, they want to change pace. But sometimes that's what happens. People will have to go down in the dumps before they realize their situation and then having to change. So that does happen. So this person could literally really want to change. That's how these things happen. The universe has to basically knock them off the block. So we have Seven of Cups. They don't have any more options left. The illusions, the gaslighting is not working for this person anymore. Again, I believe both the low vibing Emperor and Empress were gaslighting this person as well because they didn't want them to come out with the truth, even though the truth is coming out. Obviously, we see all this karma playing out. So these two cards together, yes. Okay. So let's get the, sorry guys. Let's get the Four of Wands, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Tell me another one for the ethereal, please. Using the Botanica deck. Lordy. I should have made myself a little tea. Temperance card wanted to fly out, or did fly out. Okay. Come on, guys, work with me here. Okay, there we go. The Tower in the upright. I told you these people are in a lot of towers. They're just, yeah. I just feel like this is a major tower that is unfolding for them right now. It's in the process. Again, the judgment, the justice in reverse. I think this is all part of that tower moment, coming down. It's collapsing, and it's collapsing right on their head, and they know it because they have to let go of what they were holding on to before, because obviously it's not working and it's just literally falling apart. And Hangman in the upright, someone has a different perspective on this now, right? Jesus, and they want to take a leap of faith towards you. Again, thinking about the Four of Wands. Again, this could have been a twin flame that failed to launch. Okay, this could have been a twin flame. I mean, hopefully it's not, because it's like one of the worst situations to go through. But this is definitely someone thinking about the foundations and the home and the hearth and everything else that they had with you. There was stability with you. And Two of Pentacles, again, also again, stability, wanting to stabilize their world, their environment, because I told you right now they're in chaos. All right, let's see. What do we want to use? What do we want to use? Sorry, guys. I just should have been a little bit more forthcoming about this. We're going to use the Klimt inspired deck. All right, tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. Is this coming from our high vibing masculine? Is this coming from the low vibing masculine, this King of Pentacles? Okay. Is this the same? Yeah. Are these coming from anybody else? It's just a low vibe. Okay. So we already know that your high vibing masculine's coming in, and he might make an appearance here. But we do definitely see that this low vibing king wants to come out here, and it's a Knight of Pentacles and a Page of Pentacles. So it's like offer to offer. Like they really just want to make an offer here, something stable. It's really very much on their mind. We have the Nine of Swords in the upright. Okay, well that's why they when they come and make this offer. And they have the Sun card in the upright. So we have the Sun, again, that is the North Node, that is soul connections, prosperity, love, joy, happiness. And we have the Knave of Cups here, who coming in with an apology because they want to get out of this anxiety. They know that with you, they were happy. They also know that you are this beautiful sun energy. Again, you come up a lot of times as the star energy, so very similar energies. I mean, the star is the sun is the star. So this is just really beautiful for you because of how this energy pertains to you, this beautiful sun energy. And we have the Five of Wands reversed. So the competition or, this fighting, whatever, is over. And I think that, it's over between the low vibing FM and this campaign. Yeah. So they're done. It's done kind of fighting. This person's not listening to this person anymore. That's why the Seven of Cups is reversed. They're no longer being gaslit or listening to the gaslighting or the illusions that this low vibing femme was spinning. So yeah, so that's kind of over. And see, there's another, they're trying to prevent a tower. You see how the tower is in the ethereal here? Because they know it's in process. It is falling down. And that's why this Knight of Pentacles is here to make this offer. Give me another card here, please, for the Knight. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Yep, that's them wanting to make a return, wanting to come back. It's, again, because nothing has been fulfilling. There has been no joy, no happiness here. There's just nothing fulfilling about the relationships they've been in, the scenarios they've been in. It's just not working. And of course, we have a King of Cups in reverse who's very angry and upset. And is this our King of Pentacles? Yeah, this is our low vibing mask from the past. Very angry, very upset, you know, because I feel they duped themselves. They literally effed themselves over. And then, of course, they were also duped by this emperor and empress in the low vibing states, you know, promising them God knows what, you know, fame, fortune, you know, whatever the devil promises that they never deliver on. So temperance in the upright. So they want a balance again. They want healing with you. Two of Cups, because, you know, they're in a Two of Cups situation now that they don't get to see eye to eye with this person. This was definitely a karmic person. They're also, with the Two of Cups in reverse, they're also, their own emotions are no longer balanced either. Their yin and yang is off, you know. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles, please. Page of Pentacles. Oops. All right, we have the Five of Wands again in reverse. We also have the Chariot in reverse. All right, so, and we have the Four of Wands in the upright. Again, thinking about stability. And that's what the thing is, they were very stable when you were in their life. And that's, I think, where they got very confused about this, because they were definitely feeding off your energy. And they thought that was their energy. They thought they were the stable one. They thought they were the creative one, or wherever it may have been. They weren't. They were feeding off your energy, mistaking it for their own. So this is the foundation that you had built and still have. And we have them not going forward. Again, the battles, the arguments are over. They didn't win anything, and they want to make this offer coming in. We have the High Priestess in the upright. That is you guys, very intuitive. You may have told this person this was not going to work out to their benefit at one time. You know, you're very intuitive, but you may be very quiet too. Like, you may not say a lot to a lot of people, because sometimes you just have to hold that stuff in. You know, it's a knowing, it's a quiet knowing. So, and they know that they can't, you know, they can't come to you and lie. It's just not going to work. You'll see right through the BS. I mean, immediately. You know all the tricks this person has pulled. You know all of it. You're not, you're very well aware. Alrighty. Give me one more for the Page of Pentacles, please. Yes, no. Page of Pentacles. Ah, there you are. We have the Five of Cups in the upright. So there's a lot of remorse and regret here, absolutely. For not doing the right thing to begin with, for leaving you out, you know, to basically they just thought you were just going to crumble up and die. Basically, that's what it was. Because why would people go to such extent to try to destroy you? But what they didn't realize, it just made you much stronger. Like you healed through it, and you became this like pillar of like steel. And that's where that strength card keeps coming up. As we see in the older readings and the other readings, that you are this pillar of strength and integrity. So they couldn't take that away from you at all. And there's them wanting to come in with information. With the Knight of Swords here, we do have the Four of Swords. They're very nervous, of course, about this. We have a Queen of Wands in the upright. Is this high vibing? Is this the low vibing? Yeah. The low vibing femme is here, trying to put on a mask to make it look like she's, you know, a legit person. She's not. This is a very evil person. And they're very nervous about coming towards you because, again, they're still worrying about this, you know, cuckoo crazy person. They're very unhappy. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. There was never going to be any joy with that low vibing swamp monster. So let's see what we got here with the Ace of Cups, please. Ace of Cups. Tell me about the Ace of Cups, please. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. Thank you. All right, we have the Two of Cups in reverse, and we also have the Queen of Swords in the upright. So, is this my High Vibing tribe? No. This is the low vibing femme, yeah. So this is the low vibing femme. Again, she's appearing in the upright because she wants to be seen as someone who's trustworthy, who's kind, who's gentle, but this is not this person. This is an evil person. This is very bitter. This is very angry. This is narcissistic. And they're in this relationship with the Two of Cups, which is a disconnect. They're not moving forward. The universe has stopped these people from moving forward, from trying to do anything. They see you now as this Nine of Pentacles in the upright, which you are. This is the Empress energy. You're the true one. You're the one that got yourself through this. You're working on yourself and your projects and, maybe going back to school and whatever it is that you do. You just stuck to, put your nose down into the grindstone and kept working. And that's very admirable. And we have the World card here. They know the cycle is over, that, you managed to get through this and now you're getting, your Dharma. So let's see what we got here. Think about this piece of cups. Almost forgot one. Oh, come on. Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups. Okay, there we go. Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay. And the Fool in the upright. Interesting. We have the Magician and the Fool. Their ships are not coming on. Is this the low? Okay, the low vibing mask is trying to manifest themselves from coming in to make sure that they can come towards you, but they can't get away from the drama. You see this? They're having to let go. Are they having to let go of the drama? No, they're letting go. Is this the high vibing masculine? Is this this King of Pentacles? Okay. They know they have to they know they should have become this Emperor in the upright. Okay, so that's what we had, the Emperor in the upright. This is what they know they should have become, but they're having to let go of circumstances that no longer fit. It's actually the universe is forcing this, but they're still unable to get away from the drama because of this low vibing femme, because like justice is playing out. Again, this could be court proceedings, things like that they are not going to get away from because there's obviously people have evidence of something that they've done. And we have this Ace of Swords in reverse. So whose energy is this? Their energy? Is it the low vibing? It's the low vibing femme still lying. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna get another card for that because I want to know what this person is still lying about. Like, is she still trying to gaslight this person? I mean, seriously. Ace of Swords reversed. Tell me if this Ace of Swords reversed. Tell me if this Ace of Swords reversed, please. Ace of Swords reversed. Okay. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they're not getting anything. They're not receiving anything. Four of Cups in reverse. They're having to let go. Are these two cards together? No. All three? They're all the low vibing femme. Yeah. Okay. Lots of manipulation here. And trying to keep... Okay. Yeah, they're still trying to keep this low vibing mask in low vibration. They are still trying to lie. And and I think also this low vibing femme is also lying to themselves, because I told you this person's unhinged, they're cuckoo, they still think that they're getting something even though things are playing out to where it's like this person will still think they're getting something even when they're behind a jail cell. When they're in iron bars, they'll be still thinking that they're getting something. This is how delusional this person has become. This low vibing femme. It's like, it's truly cuckoo. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So, Nine of Cups. Yeah, no wish fulfillment here. A lot of arrogance. A lot of overindulgence, which led to, this unhappiness. This person could also be addicted to drugs, or prescription, legal or illegal, alcohol, gambling addictions, you name it. Which is not helping matters whatsoever. Okay, the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles in the upright, and we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. Behind that, again, the Four of Wands. How many times has this card come out? Like 4 times now? Four Wands, it's all about this foundation. And the Eight of Wands in the upright, information is coming to you. Someone made the wrong choice. Are these three cards together? These two are together? Okay. So is this coming to my high vibing tribe? Yeah. So the high vibing masculine is coming towards you. There's information coming in quickly that's going to really stabilize you even further. And somebody knows this. Somebody knows this person is definitely coming in. Somebody wants to come in and work with you. You know, and this person's very unhappy about it because they're reaping what they've sown. We have, again, someone holding on. Are these two cards together? Is this the low vibing femme? Is this the low vibing mask? Okay. And is this the low vibing femme? Yeah, you see here, the low vibing femme is the Ten of Wands in reverse. Not wanting this person to get out of the burdens, not wanting this person to reach a higher level of healing and vibration. And the low vibing mask is still trying to hold on to you, this idea of you, this idea of, you know, the home, of being stable, because you are very stable. You are this very stable person. You have that strength card, you have the star card, you have the Empress in the upright. It's like, you've worked on yourself, and, you know, kudos, honey. It's not an easy thing, especially in this day and time in which we live. You know, it's a very chaotic world. It's like the universe, we're in an ascension, but like the dark side is still trying its best to mess up things as it lets go of its grasp. Nine of Cups in reverse. Don't have this Nine of Cups in reverse, please. We have the Two of Wands in the upright. So taking a plan of action. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. This is you guys. So this person wants to take a plan of action to come towards you. Low vibing mask. Is this also the high vibing mask? No, this is just talking about the low vibing mask right now. Taking a plan of action. There's no wish fulfillment for this person. You've always been the stable one. Again, the Queen of Pentacles in the upright is stable, secure, knows how to make money, knows how to treat other people, takes care of the people around them. Very nurturing energy here. And again, we have the Queen of Cups in the upright too. This is also you. You know, there were a lot of lies that people tried to say that you were not this Queen of Cups, that you were the crazy one, that you were the unloving one, that you were the narcissistic one. That's not true. You are the sweetheart of the deck. And justice is playing out now for all these lies. All right, the Ace of Wands in reverse. Tell me if this Ace of Wands in reverse, please. No, there's no passion here, no creativity, no adventures in this Ace of Wands reverse. Thank you, guys. All right, so we have the Hierophant in reverse, right? Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse and the Knight of Cups in the upright. And then we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse again. So, again, they're having to let go of this defunct partnership. Again, whether it was a love partnership, business partnership, you know, friends, it's done. And they know they want this wish fulfillment. There was no new start here. There was nothing. They gained absolutely nothing. They see you as this beautiful star energy, and so do many people. So aspirational, inspirational, people coming for your advice, you know, forward thinking, very Aquarian energy, beautiful energy. And they're reaping what they've sown. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So give me a card here for the Ace of Wands, please. We have the Hangman, right? Yeah, the Hangman in reverse. So again, somebody does not want to see something differently, and that's our low-vibing femme energy, who also doesn't want this cycle to be over. Again, she doesn't want this low-vibing mask to heal. She doesn't want the circumstances to change. She, of course, doesn't want to go to jail or have to pay the price of her karma. But again, she's going to, because there's no other way around this. And Ace of Wands, the new start, a new Ace of Wands is yours for the taking. Your new adventure, your new passions, which leads us to this Ten of Cups, which is ultimate bliss. And there, you know, there's the Ace of Pentacles that's also coming in for you. So this is just beautiful. You know, you're getting this brand new offer of money. You're getting the new adventures, the new passion, the new love, the new creativity. You're getting all that because you worked for it. So Ten of Cups in the upright, please. Tell me about this Ten of Cups. Okay, there we go. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. We also have the Nine of Wands in reverse. And behind that, we have the Hierophant, the High Priestess in the upright. So that's you guys. They're feeling very hopeless. They know how intuitive you are. Like everything that you have predicted or said once upon a time is coming true. They are Six of Pentacles, not receiving. They're losing money. They're losing support here. And why? Because of the devil. This is the path they chose. So, they chose very poorly. So they're having to give up. No ships are coming in. They're like having to leave all this behind. It just isn't serving anymore. It never really served to begin with. It was an illusion. Give me another card here for this Ten of Cups, please. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have the Justices playing out. So there you go. They didn't receive anything. Justices, the scales are being balanced. Again, could be legal proceedings here. They want to come and speak. There's information that's going to be coming towards you about this Queen of Swords in reverse. There she truly is. There's the bitter, narcissistic one. Okay, so this person, could be a sociopath. The love vibing fan tends to be a psychopath on this one, but for me. But the information is coming out about this. And this is going to make you very happy too, because it just ends up this cycle. It's like it gets rid of these people in your life. And even from them holding on still, because we're going to get to a point where they can't, energetically, there's nothing is going to be left here. So let's get some cards to wrap this up. I'm just taking the Jinx decks. I can't really show the Jinx decks on YouTube because they're naked. So. Oops. Give me 4 cards to wrap this up, please. 4 cards to wrap it up. There we go. Queen of Swords in reverse. Ace of Swords in the upright. We have the Magician upright, and we have the Judgment in reverse. Behind the deck, we have the Ten of Swords in the upright. So somebody, there's the High Priestess. There you are. So somebody wants to heal things with you. Again, that would be the low vibing mask. But I also feel when this information comes in again, any perception of people ahead of you that you were this negative person, or you were the mean one, or whatever it was, that's all going to be healed as well when this information comes in, because it's going to exalt you. Everything will be known and the truth will be shown to truly who this Queen of Swords is in reverse. And you can see there's no Ace of Cups here. This person's not going to have a good time. This person's like all their karma is coming down on this Queen of Swords in reverse. So, Three of Cups in reverse, there's going to be a lot of gossip going on. There's going to be people throwing each other under the bus, like these three throwing each other under the bus when like the feds or whoever is after them. Ace of Cups, the truth is coming out about these people's overindulgence, about what they did. This is the Nine of Cups in reverse. We have the Magician here. Whose energy is this? Is this low vibing mass? Is this the high vibing mass? Is this my collective? You have all the tools that you need to make your dreams come true, to co-create with the universe, and that's what you're doing. The Magician is the universe showing you have all the tools to make this happen. Okay? And then Judgment is coming down on these people, and it's going to make you happy because it will clear things up. And it will erase, like bring up this timeline to a true ending. So it's going to make you very happy in that stance. Well, okay, so that was the reading, guys. I hope it resonated with you. I'll talk to you later. Ciao.